And what are you gonna be talking to us about? So, do you know anything about Street Fighter V? Like, the control scheme, the moves, or the characters?
I know the
possibly?
control scheme have 6 buttons.
Uh-huh.
I know that Boxer is OP, I think. That's what I heard.
That's correct.
Okay, and that Urien is fun.
Yeah. So Urien is the character you play if you really want to have fun.
Okay, so the guy on the right wants to have
Yeah.
fun. The
And-
guy on the left doesn't.
Yeah. And Balrog is the one you play if you want to win a lot.
What about Ryu?
Well, I don't know. He sort of fell off out of the meta. You know, you play the MOBA games. You know how it feels when the character falls off the meta.
Every 2 weeks.
Okay, so Chopperman and AFK from Virtual Dojo Vienna are going to be opening this Battle Check 2017 stream of Street Fighter V.
Station number 8.
For now, they're still trying to figure out their respective distances, trying to fish for something bigger, but mostly just trading normals.
AFK playing a bit more offensive.
Yeah. But interestingly enough, AFK didn't go for his B skill when he had enough place. And again, very patient play for both players. Very easy on the buttons. Oh!
What a risk.
But no punish on the Shoryuken. This was big. Okay, now Chopperman.
Surprised by the knees from the sky.
Yeah, Chopperman sitting on full meter for the second round. Whereas AFK was using his meter quite liberally for the EX shoulders, mostly. Oh, nice confirm.
Surprised to get the
Overhead. Yeah.
a nice combo jam.
Wow, he knows this stuff.
This character does look fun, you were right.
Yeah. Wait till he gets his V-trigger going.
I mean, he would have to get hit a few times, and I'm not sure if this will happen in this match.
No, actually, he doesn't have to. He can use his V skill for that. But it won't happen, that's true.
Just a quick first match.
Yep. First match going to VDV AFK. And you know, as far as the matchups in this game goes, it's pretty much convincingly in favor of Urien. Now, of course, you can play the solid game with Ryu and shut down your opponent's options with your own. He's capable of that, by all means, but in general, Urien is more explosive, so he can dish out a lot of damage just like that.
Performance seems to get a bit too, what's the word?
Overzealous with Shoryukens, I guess?
Impatient, yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like he's playing correctly, he doesn't push any buttons, he's trying to make some whiff punishes going or something like that.
And a Shoryuken.
Yeah, or even just a random button, that's out of place
Yeah.
completely. It seems like if he would wait like a fraction of a second more
Yeah.
for AFK to press something and punish it, but nope, just dashes in.
Yeah.
AFK beating him at his own game of being patient and just with punishing.
Oh, and, okay, that was mashing. I'm calling it now.
0Q and Casty. Station number 5.
A bit of a stare down. Chopperman tries to stay in the game, but unfortunately it's not happening.
AFK just putting save, constant pressure, and it's over.
Yep. So that's the first match of our stream of Street Fighter V. And we're waiting for the confirmation of the other two contestants that are coming right up. Well, let's see whether or not we're gonna have another one-sided match. This was pretty much it. But then again, this is also how it looks with Urien. Unless you really do know his ranges and you know how to shut him down, he's gonna be pretty oppressive. He has one of the best medium kicks in the game, and crouching medium kicks as well. Exceptional.
And Roger.
Oh, so we have Fidoskin
Come to the stage.
and a player called Roger, if I heard well. That's right, so... Oh, again, Roger, a representative of the Virtual Dojo Vienna, apparently. So very nice. Both players are coming and setting up.
These guys are trying to take over this tournament.
Well, you know, if it comes to Street Fighter V, when it comes to Street Fighter V, Virtual Dojo Vienna has some solid representatives. Now, we're still missing a few players like Nozarex or Wincest. But anyway, these people who came here to play are pretty solid and they have full-on chances of taking the tournament.
Okay, so while we're waiting, this is possibly the worst energy drink I've ever had.
No, this is Big Shock and this is a sponsor of the tournament, which means the energy drinks are great.
Their other tastes are great. This one, I love this one. But
Okay.
this purple one, I just don't understand what they're trying to go for.
Well, don't you like grapefruit flavor?
They have other grapefruit, lemon and grapefruit, and that one tastes well. But this one is just...
You know,
maybe I don't have acquired taste.
I'm
for it.
getting a lot of he said, she said over here. Like, to me, the grapefruit here is pretty much what I would expect from something that has grapefruit written on it.
Well, other people were enjoying it. I just...
So, fortunately, we have button checks during the controller setup, which is nice. And aside from that, I'm really not sure. Fidoskin used to play Urian. I don't know if he sticks to his guns, although it's quite possible because I've seen him trying to lab out a bit of a new tech for Urian. And if he gets a chance to use his V-trigger, he's gonna take his opponent for a ride. Okay, and are we having...
Okay.
Oh. Okay, so are we having full-on meta match?
The guys from the crowd are trying to tell him what to play. Perhaps we have a
Bison, so...
multi-character specialist.
Okay, so I don't think we're going for like S-tier on S-tier violence, but both characters are very strong, so we can expect an interesting match, provided Roger will step up to Fidoskin's level.
And debut. Please go to station number 7. Gentlemen and debut. Station number 7.
Fidoskin will place you. And let's go to the match, right after this loading.
Locked frame rate.
It's locked for a purpose, so that the animation always looks smooth. Oh, and Fidoskin going on with Banana Hammock Urian.
That's risky, but he's making a statement.
Yes, yes.
Just like Rogers tried to make a statement with a slide, but
Yeah. But unfortunately, that doesn't really work for him.
I'm not sure if it wasn't lost in translation.
And see, very nice Roger going for the frame trap, but Fidoskin is simply ready for it. And that said, Roger's V-trigger is ready.
What a nice jump back.
Yeah. And the oppressive crouching medium kicks. So much range.
Roger wasn't expecting that.
Oh
Just
my.
walking into those buttons.
Yeah. You have to stay calm against Urian. You have to, like, before you get up close and overwhelm him, you have to play a little bit of his game.
Well,
And since it's Street Fighter we're talking about, it's not that easy to overwhelm him.
finally finds the crush counter.
Yeah, and confirms properly.
And some nice damage.
Yeah,
Might go for a stun.
almost. Almost. The bar is still high. Keeps him close to stun.
Nice!
That's it.
Okay, he's finally finding his ground this round. Oh, as I say that.
Okay, too bad for Fidoskin. Doesn't get the confirm.
Oh, nice victory.
Nice parry. Oh, and he doesn't connect. Too bad, because this would have been it, almost.
Roger trying to pay patiently. Doesn't.
Oh no, that's invincible.
As I say that.
And he takes it now. And you know, it was kind of funny, because actually Fidoskin was minus on block right here. But for some reason he believed in his normals enough to push through.
It's like Uncle Vaya says. It doesn't matter what the frame data is.
says,
You
yeah.
still have to hit that move.
Yeah, you have to believe in your move and in your character as well. Okay, so Roger thinking about the character change. And yeah, goes to the character select. See, you could tell that Roger was in a bit of a scramble later on in the match with the EX escape attempts that weren't really there, that didn't really work for him. And again trying to go for it. He had a few moments where he had the chance to push through, but he just couldn't hold it tight. Sticking to the tournament legal stages, sanctioned by the Capcom Pro Tour.
Oh, and he does go for the S tier this time. Well, since he didn't go for him at first, he mightn't be as confident in him.
Yep.
So he might be expecting his character to carry him this match.
See, this is an unfortunate type of switch because you pick one character, you lose, and then you go for the S tier. That is making a statement. And it's best if you come out on top, or at least win some rounds. And let's see. Oh, the first dash straight. And Fidoskin just pressing buttons. He's not afraid yet. Oh, nice juggle into the shoulder. Oh, and the standing mediums.
Roger is getting better at playing Urien's game.
Yep.
This seems to be.
But he's still down on life. Fidoskin is working with a slide, but no, it's getting more significant. The life lead is there. Oh my, and Roger's so close to stun, so close to losing the round.
Ah, nice!
And the damage isn't there, unfortunately.
Missed that one.
Josh and the fat cat. Please come up to station number 5. Josh and
Okay, so
the
what we
fat
learned
cat.
right now is that the switch really doesn't work so far for Roger, because this match was pretty much the same as his Bison match. He did hit a few key moments, but he couldn't follow through. And the throw. Very nice Fidoskin with the meaties.
To be honest, I think he had less opportunities. Like in that one round he won in previous game,
Yeah.
because he hit some crash counters after blocking
Yeah.
some moves. And here he doesn't really get those opportunities, but he's still trading damage with just Balrog tools.
That's right.
So I think the switch might have been a good idea, but
Now here's the thing. It's actually quite possible to win the footsie game against Urien. But you have to play smart. You have to bait your opponent into using his stronger normals, make him believe that he's gonna score a crash counter or a big counter hit or whatever to confirm. And then you hit him out of those. And then he's discouraged. So now it's your turn to press your more risky normals and he has to take it.
so
At least that's one way to approach it.
back to Big Shock. Their golden original non-carbonated one. A
Oh,
non-carbonated energy drink.
It's
I
the
love
best.
it.
The
I
best.
love it.
The best.
I
Really.
love it.
Like there in Poland we have those
Obaken and RMZ.
energy drinks. They're called
Come up on
Quicks,
stage, please.
and I'm a big fan as they're not carbonated as well, but contain the same amount of
Come up
caffeine.
on the school stage.
I never heard of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They carry them in a lot of stores. You can find them in any żabka.
Damn, I need to get on that Glix shit.
Click like a mouse click. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they have. You got to pay attention to the wrapping because they have 3 types that have caffeine and 3 that don't, or 2, something like that.
All right.
So the red ones and the blue ones for sure are good.
Okay, I gotta up my energy drink game.
Yeah. You can think about Arc System Works because they have Team Red and Team Blue, and they're both sort of okay. So anyway, you want the red or the blue one?
Okay. I tried one more energy drink, like that is Czech only, sponsored by their national. I mean, it's branded by their like hockey team,
Oh, really?
and it was the second worst energy drink.
Come on, you're being too harsh, man.
We have to try it, man. It's really something else.
Okay, come on. Give me the good-bad sandwich. What's good about it, and then say what's bad about it.
Good night,
It's
cat.
good is that it has a very unique, interesting taste. Like it's really hard to describe it. It's sort of like a bitter, a bit unusually for an energy drink.
Yeah.
But it tastes like really chemical. It tastes, sometimes when you say something The type when you usually someone will compare that type of drink to like a chemical, a detergent. Say it tastes awful, and that's what I would say. This is like a detergent.
Okay. I get
That's the comparison that comes to mind when drinking it.
I get you. And so as not to stray too far away from the character picks so far, we're gonna be having a Bison against Balrog. So that's Dictator against Boxer for all of you Japanese purists.
4 characters on screen so far.
Yeah.
I mean on the stream. Let's see if it gets higher later.
Well, the character count may not be updated too much. But let's see, this is going to be Obake against RMZ. So this is Portugal against the UK.
I think the names might be switched.
Is it?
I think Obake played Balrog.
Motion man, are the names okay or are they switched? RMZ should be a boxer player.
Okay. Alright, I might be mistaken.
Okay, so we're running with what we have. Now, the initial hits went for Obake, but unfortunately he kinda can't keep it going so far. Gets hit by the target combo.
Seems reached based on the
Oh, okay, I was right.
Alright, so it's RMZ who got the hits. Oh, but he's slowly but surely getting there. So close now, the Grey Life comes into play.
Obake not getting overzealous, trying to find the one opening that will allow him to take. As I say that he gets impatient. The commentator's curse, man.
Oh man.
Oh man, happens every time.
Every time. So that's interesting, because we didn't really have any big explosive combos or sequences. Just a hit after hit, a stray one after another stray one. And you know, these guys right now are like 2 sluggers trying to score that one decisive punch, but it doesn't happen. So they go for like jabs, body blows. Here again,
a lot of mobs being thrown right out of the range.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's what the players are trying to do, fishing for a counter hit or just not knowing their ranges.
Yeah, for RMZ it's quite clear that he's using the Psycho Ball because it has a disjointed hitbox.
Okay.
So you can use it safely, at least from a certain range. Now Obake really doesn't go for the heavy normals, which I think might have helped him a little bit here. But he... oh, right.
Alright, as he pushed RMZ to the corner, he got hit, so wasn't able to take advantage of that.
Too bad really.
Let's see if he sticks to Balrog. Probably. I haven't seen him play anything else.
But you know, I haven't seen such a matchup before where 2 players would decide the winner based on stray hits alone. And you know, it's fun to see. It's really interesting because it takes that footsie tension to the maximum.
It's like pure neutral, no like cheap combos, nothing like that.
Nobody's like spamming those combos, man.
No. Pure neutral game. Honest.
And just as we say that, here comes a combo. I'll see, and that's what I was talking about with the Psycho Balls.
But that was the down forward heavy.
Later, yeah, but the first hit came from the Psycho Ball and that stopped Obake right in his tracks.
Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Well, Aaron decided to bring his combos game into the second match.
Yeah. And RMZ winning decisively so far. And the counter
seems to have conditioned Obake into throwing those whiffed buttons and finally started to punish them.
And look, again, it wasn't a counter hit this time, but it was a clean hit.
And it's dominating.
Yeah.
Obake can't find his footing whatsoever. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe switch something. Okay. Can we see something more? Nice punish.
Now Obake waiting out the opponent.
Should that have combo?
I believe it should have.
Weird.
That was a V-trigger combo. But anyway, sometimes you just have to believe in your light kicks or light punches and not really care.
Yeah, he just didn't believe enough. That happens sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes when you don't believe enough, your character drops frames.
Beautiful and Fidoskin. Please come up on stage.
And we're having a comeback of Fidoskin right here.
Please come up on stage.
Unfortunately, my co-host has left me. And so I'm left with you guys, and you guys are left with me. Let's think about it for a second. This kind of a commentator stream chat duality or dynamic, if you prefer. I'm still finishing up my energy drink, because let me tell you, while I'm not big on energy drinks, they do help in events like this. Don't forget to bring your own water, though. You gotta keep yourself hydrated well, and avoid excessive heat or excessive effort. Eat a sandwich or something, keep your body moving, keep your internals up and running. So aside from Fidoskin coming up, I heard that we'll be having a player from Virtual Dojo again, by the name of Jin Fu. I have not met him in person, so I can't say too much about him. But seeing as he comes from the Virtual Dojo, I'm pretty convinced that we're gonna see something interesting. And chat, right now we're trying to call Fidoskin. He's already been called twice. So if you can help us out, send some positive energy to Fidoskin and get him here to play. I'm still waiting to see, maybe we're going to switch the streamed matchup to someone else. But right now we're moving to Unicorn's match against Kurt JC from the UK. Now, although your hands were definitely raised for Fidoskin, he didn't show up yet. But since a lot of players use the break between Guilty Gear and Street Fighter to go and grab something to eat, that is sort of understandable. Maybe Fidoskin was confident that his match wouldn't come up anytime soon. I'm not sure of that. But I can assure you that he's not been disqualified or anything like that yet. So Fidoskin is still in the tournament. We're just waiting for him. And in the meantime, we're gonna be having a Unicorn against Kurt JC.
Did I miss anything?
Well, you missed us waiting for Fidoskin to show up, and he never did.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Caught.
No, caught.
And it's Alt-Alter caught the Twitter handle.
Yeah, it's okay. Now that the bracket has been updated, I think we'll be moving straight to the game of Unicorn against Kurt JC. I'm not sure about the two players. Actually, I know that Unicorn was interested in Street Fighter V. He's been playing since the release, and it's almost been 2 years now, if I recall well. No, it's been.
Has he been playing since Beta 1?
Oh wow!
That would have been a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, let's see the matchup going on. We're now in the character. No, sorry, we're still selecting the buttons, setting up the controllers. And Unicorn sporting the hitbox, very nice to see. I now have to root for him, unfortunately.
A lot of hitboxes at this tournament, some interesting ones as well.
Yeah, hitboxes are becoming more and more common.
There's one guy, I don't know his nickname, who's using a hitbox where under the left hand he has the fire buttons. They are really small, like either 24 or even smaller. Maybe it's an optical illusion that makes it think they're smaller. And under the right hand he's using a WASD sort of thing with like square buttons.
Yeah, I know that one, and they are these are the 24mm buttons. They just look very small.
Yeah, because they are like black on the outside and white on the inside, it makes them look smaller.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he plays Street Fighter V.
Well, we'll see.
So, don't know if we'll see his hitbox.
And so, what we're having is a Unicorn sporting Zangief against Kurt JC playing Bison. So we're still sticking to our regular characters.
No, we saw a new character.
But one, yes, one is a newcomer to the button check. And they're starting the match, going right at it so far. Kurt JC has the initial advantage, but with Zangief, it's hard to count the character out.
And see, just one mistake, one guess, and
Oh,
Okay.
and that was a mistake on Unicorn's part.
was unable to keep the momentum.
Oh, and look at the damage right
Reverses
here.
once again, but now he needs to work for the rest of the
Yep.
those two cards.
So first round, very quickly to Kurt JC. Let's see if he keeps it going. Oh, nice with the fireball.
Okay. Not able to string the.
Yep.
Let's say that he is.
And again, Unicorn so close to stun. So close. And Kurt JC again using the Psycho Ball in case Unicorn presses a button, but he just doesn't. See, that's the case with Zangief players, they have to be patient, so don't really expect them not to be.
Unicorn able to not get steamrolled. He
Yeah.
might get hit a few times, but eventually he will.
Oh, very bad drop. This was a cancel and it should not have been.
He needed to hit that.
But here we come with another SPD, and Unicorn is sitting on one bar of meter, full V-trigger.
Will he even get the opportunity to use it?
Yeah, Kurt JC activates.
And
That's
Nope.
it. Now the first match may have gone to Kurt JC, but you could have seen the last round where Unicorn really did make an effort to make the win as hard for his opponent as possible.
Unicorn seems just a little bit away from getting that one final hit that would get him the win.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit more confidence. Oh, right here with
Yeah,
that
stuff
kick.
like that.
Yeah, you gotta do that more.
And to keep his opponent on his toes, just like that.
Nice Unicorn going in with the knee, continuing the pressure.
Okay, Kurt JC reads the throw.
Yeah, escapes, but he's down on life ever so slightly.
So back to neutral situation, and this
SPD.
time finds the grab.
Oh,
And gets overzealous, runs into a button. Nice
Yeah.
combo from Kurt JC.
yeah,
And
Unicorn.
gets the trigger now.
Unicorn in corner again for the third round in a row.
You've gotta expect to see that one. See that hit. But those jabs into SPD seem to work for him.
Yep.
Kurt JC keeps hitting those.
And finally, Unicorn turning the tide. The first round goes to him. Oh, good trade actually.
Every round, Unicorn just keeps getting better and better.
Yep. So the jab into standing heavy.
Finds it.
Yeah.
Just keeps surprising his opponent, uses all the tools equally.
Yeah.
And
Oh, and
will
the
that surprise
super.
him? It did!
Oh, very nice clipping right here. You can see it in the Bison's model. Great clipping from Unicorn.
Surprise him
Oh,
with a reversal.
Yeah.
I mean, right, just used it.
well, it connected, so it was good. Oh, but here comes Kurt JC.
Oh.
Another V-reversal into an SPD.
This time he did surprise him.
Okay.
Kurt JC doesn't have the trigger. This looks in Unicorn's favor, but
Yeah. Unicorn getting patient still, but presses the wrong button at the wrong moment.
Kurt JC got those crucial two guesses he needed.
Yeah, exactly. And it's too bad for Unicorn because you could have seen that he did use this crouching punch just to keep his opponent on his toes, and one or two more would have done it.
Station number 5.
And
Nice
good
lariat.
control of space, doesn't allow Kurt JC to jump on him.
Station number 5.
Yeah, but here comes Kurt JC with the crash counter.
It's a lot of armor, white health.
And see, this situation right here is very bad for any grappler player. You could have gotten an SPD, but you didn't press the button. And that is gonna stay in your mind for a bit.
Oh no.
Oh, nice from Kurt JC.
Every round down to the wire.
Yeah.
Unicorn
Yeah, yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much every round one read away from winning it.
Yeah, and,
Unfortunate.
you know, I really liked seeing Unicorn play because he has to work a little bit more on his neutral game, better feel his ranges, and force his normals on the opponent a little bit more, but it was there. He just has to be more consistent. So it's always nice to see this potential in players for growth and already seeing that bit of an improvement that they've already did. Now the upcoming match is actually Kurt JC again, but against AFK from Virtual Dojo Vienna. And I'm interested in this one. AFK, did he play the Bison, or was he the Balrog player?
I think he was the Urian.
Oh yeah, because we had the Urian mirror earlier. Yeah, that's what happens when you have 4 characters in the
we
mix
didn't
so
have
far.
the mirror. He beat the.
Oh yeah,
Bison
right.
player.
It didn't occur. Well, that's what happens when you're doing this for more than 5 hours. Your brain starts farting. Sorry, guys.
Gotta check that's big shock.
For what's up?
Which one is which?
Purchase should be on the right.
Everybody's a unicorn, right?
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna be having Kurt JC, who had just showed us a solid Bison play, really good, and it's even better that he could stand his own against a grappler, because, you know, against Zangief, you're usually on the defense, and even in neutral, you have to be a little bit afraid. You're always on your toes, and you're never sure if this button that I'm about to press is going to spell my doom or not.
Yeah, you play a bit slightly different game than against most of the cast.
Unless you're playing Birdie, in which case it's a 10-0 matchup for Birdie and you can just do whatever. And that's right, we're having Bison against Tyrion. Let's see what's coming up. So what's going to be the opener here? For Urian, you could just walk up, standing medium kick, crouching medium kick.
Reach the jump.
Yeah,
Very nice.
AFK decides to commit to Fireball game, and so far it pays off, but gets hit later on.
Playing very passively here, just getting killed.
Well, you can't really press buttons recklessly against Bison, that's how he gets you. So you gotta be patient.
If he's just switching the tempo, sometimes he just blocks, sometimes he just goes in.
Oh, and very nice from AFK with the towards medium punch for the meaty. And that's what I'm talking about, the standing medium kick and the EX tackle. Very strong options. Aye!
Nice read from Courtesy.
Yeah, great move, and the crush counter really pays off.
AFK stays patient, finds the opening.
Oh, but doesn't go for the crouching heavy launcher. I wonder, was that intentional?
And risks the... Oh no, it's safe.
Yeah, it's safe. He could have released the mirror after the hit of the EX tackle, but it would have been too risky. I agree with retaining the mirror for later.
And nice trade there. Courtesy, he doesn't need to... Like, he just needed one hit, so
Yeah.
he could have went for the trade.
Yeah, play it safe, watch out. Especially since Urian is very good at playing the mid-range poking game. Okay, towards the medium. And the jabs. Very nice corner carry from AFK. But
Courtesy keeps finding those openings that let him sort of even out the game.
yeah. And you can see AFK with the standing fierce.
Nice read. Walks up and heavy kicks.
Yep. But fortunately for AFK, he's still in the game. Oh, and jumping heavy, this is gonna be big.
Doesn't activate the trigger. Interesting.
No, he waits. When you
Uses
play,
it for a mix-up.
you know, if you play Urian, you don't really have to activate. It's just at your leisure, man. Don't force it. It's gonna happen.
Nice confirm there.
Nice juggle, nice juggle. Oh, and AFK whiffing the tackle. But Kurt JC, no punish.
And again, finds the crush counter. Really good at those. Just find that one big opening and convert from that.
Oh, and again, Nice crash counter from AFK, but unfortunately he mistimed his Oki.
And now Curtis is just putting in some pressure, conditioning into AFK into trying for those longer range, bigger buttons.
And nice from AFK, setting up the throw.
Is the second hit for some reason.
The second hit is still an overhead. As
Yeah,
far
that's
as
what I mean. He just let go of the block button.
Yep.
There.
Oh, and it's Kurt JC who activates. This is it. But that's the first match.
And he's used.
Headshot at Glassy. Station number 5. Headshot against the station vacancy.
And you know, this was actually a nice match. The guys were trading their normals left and right, but as soon as something hit, they tried to go forward, push the opponent further, and you know, get the big combo. And it's very nice from AFK to mix up his Aegis Reflector game, not necessarily going for high-low mix-ups, but also establishing the throw. Oh, nice, good confirm from Crouching Strong. And the throw. Although, again, AFK mistimes his meaties. This can come back to bite him.
I'm just impressing a lot of big battles this round.
Yep.
It's up for him. And now he's out of meter.
Yep. AFK trying to go for a jumping, but out of range, and Kurt JC very calm. And the reflector.
Just got a bit predictable with his button use there.
Oh.
Kept pressing.
This was very big for AFK. He could have gone for EX tackle, and that would have finished the round. Unfortunately, but he still has a mirror.
RGC, an incorrect reaction to the jump. Probably
Nice.
tried to go for some air to air, but
Yep.
didn't come out.
Yeah, EX knees.
And
strong
establishes, surprises his opponent with his slide.
move. Yeah, solid move right here. Oh, and
Establishes
nice.
that he can do that.
Nice.
Right, and again, those big buttons he keeps using.
Yeah, a nice anti-air into another towards Spears. Oh, Burns meter for the EX is safe, but AFK now with a chance.
And surprises him with his stomp.
Oh man, that's
He just needed one button.
So, what happens right now is that we have this final round where it's a match point for Kurt JC. But AFK has a lot of meter advantage.
Yeah, but RGC seems to be in his opponent's head. Again, those
Wake up buttons! Oh my, AFK really losing it right now.
those down forward heavy punches.
Yeah.
Those swings just doing a lot of work from him, and AFK just keeps hitting them. Doesn't keep getting surprised.
And you know, Kurt JC
And again, there into a combo.
with the down forward fierce.
What is AFK trying to press there? Some wrong button perhaps? And a nice stomp surprised him.
You know what Kurt JC has to do? He has to just block it. Wait him out a little bit.
Well, he didn't actually. He worked out for him. Ooh,
Oh nice,
interesting.
using the reflector as an anti-air.
And gets
Oh.
surprised with the roll tackle.
That was balls of steel,
Oh,
really.
And he just keeps
No
going.
chip, no chip. Okay, is safe after the tackle. Takes the throw, this was big for
Right,
AFK.
pressing with the stomp, AFK patient, until he lost.
Yeah, unfortunately, at the very last moment, the crouching forward. But you know, good showing from AFK. He's still in the bracket. He's moving on to the losers bracket, whereas Kurt JC moves on with the winners. And actually, solid Urian from AFK, but what he really lacked in this matchup is this general Street Fighter experience where patience is really the key to winning some of those matchups. You know, with those crash counters, you really have to just wait it out. Try to fish for maybe crouching jabs, something like that. And definitely not get hit, not get crash counters on wake up. This is really bad.
It seems we finally found Fido skin. So he's able to play his match.
Okay, so in case you were wondering, here comes Fidoskin against Virtual Dojo Vienna's Jin Fu. So I'm wondering who Jin Fu is gonna play. Nice little mix-up with the handshake.
Already in his head.
Yeah. And we're having a little bit of a commentary from the stream monsters. So big shout outs to Nozarex. Too bad you're not here, man. But as you were saying, yes, there were some options that AFK could have considered for the matchup.
What were they?
Well, what Nozarex has said was that the best way to go is to stay out of Bison's range and just whiff punish as much as possible. Ah, I see.
Alright.
So, here comes Fidoskin. Again, very good showing at the Guilty Gear tournament with his Leo. And let's see where he goes in Street Fighter V.
Oh, finally some character variation.
Yeah. Variety, yeah. And we're gonna be having some woman-on-woman violence.
The Queen of Season 1 versus Eva Marie.
Actually, the Queen of Season 1 against the Queen of Season 2.
Oh yeah?
Yep. And here comes the match. Now Fidoskin playing Chun-Li against Jinfu playing the Laura. And it's Jinfu that starts it. What's gonna be the blender? Meaty. Oh, overhead.
Very good reach from Jinfu.
Yep.
He's finally...
Yeah, here comes Fidoskin with nice combo. And the neutral jump, very important in this matchup. And just look at the range gain from Jinfu. He steps out, establishes the projectile, and steps right back in.
Ah, nice.
See?
Forces him to jump and pretty much deals.
Yeah, exactly. Now, of course, Fidoskin could have taken the risk with a forward jump, but it was a big risk anyway. He could have blocked, but good luck with that.
What was Fidoskin pressing there? Just gets hit with that brain trap.
Yeah. So what Fidoskin does right now is try to out-poke Jinfu. But it's so hard against Laura because she has very strong dashes.
Okay, but he confirms it to the V-trigger combo here.
And Jinfu really good at establishing this in and out game.
Nice, goes through the projectile.
Man, Jinfu with the crash counter. Almost ever so slightly, and the overhead. Well, I see that Jinfu right here is a proxy for Nozarex. Maybe one of his acolytes. Very nice Laura so far.
Station 6.
Okay, what's next?
Yep. Oh, we're having a character select.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Okay, I'm wondering. So, Fidoskin, oh yes, he could go for Urian.
Doesn't he play Balrog? Oh, Urian, no, alright.
Oh, that's Fidoskin for you. And I'm actually wondering why didn't he go with Urian at the start of this match. But I guess he was believing in the matchup more than he was in the character.
Station 5.
And now this... I played this matchup many times, but fortunately only online. See, the thing is that Urian can effectively stop Laura in her tracks with a carefully positioned medium kicks, but that does not net him a lot of damage. So this will not be enough, even if Fidoskin plays it properly. Nice crouching strong, with the tackle to just close the distance. Oh, and going for the tackle again. You have to watch out, because these are very negative on block. Of course, if spaced correctly, that changes, but it's difficult.
Jinfu playing a bit more carefully than in the previous matchup. And Fidoskin not getting hit as much as well.
Yeah, Fidoskin, very nice, crouching jabs into the knockdown from the headbutt.
Finally started blocking those overheads.
Yeah, and Jinfu activates, but gets knocked down after the EX tackle.
Doesn't get much of it so far.
Yeah, wow. Jinfu risking the EX Volt tackle.
Really nice reach from Fidoskin.
Oh, Oh, and
misses
again.
the challenge there.
Yeah, with the elbow. Well, we see a much different, changed player from Fidoskin right now.
Very dominating performance.
Yeah. So let's see if Urian can dominate Laura again.
Nice anti-air and just keeps the pressure on.
Yeah, and the standing strong. Again, very good normal, very underutilized by many players. Not so much for Fidoskin. Oh, and the clash.
Jinfu can't find the opening here.
Yep.
Castle pretty much only goes for those tackles.
Nice punish, but Fidoskin drops the combo. Very disappointed with himself. And here comes crash counter.
Jinfu just taking advantage of that opportunity Fidoskin gave him.
Yep. That's how it has to go, but
All the way, almost.
yeah, and by
One
now-
drop.
One drop. And so the stage is now open. We could see the little bathroom action going on, and Fidoskin trying carefully not to give Jinfu the space he needs to just barge in with the elbow.
Okay, and take too soon.
Yeah, again the crash counter. Oh, but the medium punches. The strong, so good for Fidoskin. And Fidoskin now a bit afraid, but he still presses the right button at the right time. Gets
Now-
hit, but no follow-up possible. And the command grab. Oh, Fidoskin with the throw. Oh,
But didn't expect the armor there. Activation
will it
trigger.
punish? Yes.
Right, and
Nice.
combos into the trigger.
Oh my!
Surprised him there.
But too bad for Fidoskin because he could have confirmed.
tackle. Man.
Too bad for Fidoskin because he could have just pressed another crouching short and it would have pushed Laura right back into the mirror, allowing him for a proper follow-up combo. Now again, very good showing from Nozarex's acolyte here. Too bad for Fidoskin, but he's still in the game.
Are we out of participants?
RMZ and Keji, please come up on stage.
So here comes Kejin,
RMZ and Keji.
and his opponent is gonna be RMZ.
Oh no. And I'm stressed.
Okay, so we have entered into the top 16, and RMC against Kejim is winner's side. So we have that confirmed. Now just let me sort a few things out with the organizers, and I'll be right back with you.
Hedging getting some encouragement from his country mates.
The Street Fighter and Mortal.
Let's see, I'm not sure what characters are the guys playing.
Okay, and that's all.
Hedging probably going for the Bison.
Again, for those of you tuning in, I'm GX Hiryu, and I'm joined by my co-commentator Kot, right here.
We're not friends.
We're great friends, and we actually respect each other very much. There's sort of a brotherly relationship between us going on. But let's not.
It's not nice to lie to viewers.
It's
So-
it's not something that I'm going to discuss at length. What I am going to discuss at length is the upcoming match of Kejim against RMZ. And what's going to happen right now is we're gonna have a Polish representative, one of our homeboys from Krakow, who who is going to play Bison. I mean Bison the Dictator.
Yes,
As-
of course. What else would you mean?
Oh, well, you know. So anyway, I spoke to Kejim and I specifically asked, Kejim, have you come here to win? What is your goal here?
Did you come here to win or to just see the brag? To do that little tourism? Is he a tourist or is he a player?
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
And he did the Kejim to me. He did the face, the thing, and then I understood that whatever happens, happens, and there are no more follow-up questions for it.
Yes.
So Kejim, with the Dictator.
Unable to read, even by his friends.
Yeah. So the medium kick, he's trying for the mid-range game and the scissor kicks. So this is like day one Bison strats, but it's not to say that they're not effective.
Keeps RMZ honest, doesn't allow him to do too much.
Yeah, but you know what? Oh, that was a nice neutral jump. The thing to remember here is that Kejim has to switch his tactics very soon because RMZ is not pressing buttons. So if you're just gonna whiff those standing medium kicks, you gain nothing. And you can't count on chip damage from scissor kicks, sorry. Ooh, nice, but doesn't get anything out of that. I was expecting him to be able to block in time.
Oh, unfortunately no, they does have some recovery.
Yep. And again, Kejim with the medium kick. Look, I respect that. I respect that he chooses this way to play, but it's not gonna work.
Oh, we'll see. Maybe he just needs to be a bit more patient.
Hey mate, let me tell you something.
Yeah?
I saw the way Kejim plays, I saw the way RMZ plays, this is not gonna work.
Okay.
See this, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, even
See this, that one, that crouching strong?
the problem is even if Kejim lands one of those medium kicks, it does nothing for him.
Yeah,
It just
look at the damage.
yeah, he's playing safe. That's good, but
Okay. Oh, finally,
as we say that,
finally, solid damage. Very
all this patience, all this safe play, all came down to this.
Yeah. And the mix-up was the throw, Kejim ready with the anti-air.
Yeah, and now he doesn't need to do the damage. Now he needs to just maintain the lead.
Yeah, and now he can play it safe.
He
Unless...
doesn't. Okay, just one bar of the beans.
yeah, goes for the alpha counter. But that's smart, he has to maintain the life lead.
Oh no!
And he doesn't. Actually, he could have gone for the V reversal right here, but... well, he chooses not to. And we have a stare down. 20 seconds.
Oh no! Why did he dash in?
Oh, Kejim
It's
taking...
still not yet.
Oh my, pressing all the buttons.
Yeah, he's just
Everything.
expecting RMZ to press something quick and
And the throw
don't want
comes
to lose to
in.
him. Either a panic or genius, but
Okay, now that was good.
Yeah.
That was good for Kejim, because he already showed us that he can mix it up. He can change the pace of the match.
that's probably his plan. He wants to put his opponent to sleep and then surprise him with finally pressing a button.
But he has to do it a little bit more carefully. He's going in too strong if he goes in, and he plays it too safe once he starts to.
Yeah?
Nice anti-air.
Yeah. His defense is good. He can't jump on him.
Oh,
Can't just go in on him. But okay, no, yes, this is what he
Nice.
needed.
Very
This is
good.
exactly his tempo. He was looking for it entire previous match.
Yeah, but here comes RMZ with the punches.
Well,
And-
right now he's blocking. He's just letting Kejim do this cheap damage.
Oh,
Finally catches him off guard.
that damage.
Kejim was going in for the safe
Yeah.
button.
Out of range, both guys in the crash counter, but no option to capitalize. The throw, RMZ getting close.
And Kejim realizes he doesn't have to do anything, still tries to surprise RMZ, but
Oh, and the confirm happens, and the damage occurs.
and a nice reset there into the low.
Yep.
Kejim took an unnecessary risk. That's the time he didn't have to go in. And he thought the opponent won't expect it
Yeah.
to be go in when I don't have to go in. Unfortunately, RMZ very much did.
I'm catching. And unfortunately, again, the crash counter.
Okay, now RMZ seems to have a read on Kejim,
Yeah.
predicting his patterns.
Kejim visibly flustered here. Oh!
Yeah, just Kejim will go back, try to dash in. That's when RMZ hits him. Oh, but he didn't reach that.
Pressing buttons on wake up? Why would you do that? And it's a stun! Yo, Kejim!
Was that the shimmy?
What? Yo, Kejim! Yo, but the RMZ!
Oh no, he didn't tank Gutex.
Oh no, this is the DMZ! Like a no-fly zone, no normal zone,
Yeah.
no damage zone, and he lets it loose! Come on, bro!
What an exciting player.
Yeah, that's Kejim.
Yeah.
And he starts thinking to himself, I bet him, I gotta throw off, yeah!
He flustered his opponent.
Yeah, exactly, and that works. Another throw, yeah! Oh, you know what? I want Kejim to voice M. Bison in the next installment of Street Fighter. Or like a DLC Kejim costume, that would be
Pretty
awesome.
sure that's how Japanese Bison sounds.
It's a bit different, let me tell you this much. But here comes RMC with a solid read on Kejim. Strong counter hits, knockdowns, and RMZ, not flustered. Kejim activates,
Kejim really trying to make something going there.
and
Trying to
fishes.
find an opening. Okay, finally does.
Okay, but he still needs more hits.
Not
More.
content to play it safe. Realizes he has to go in.
And RMC going for the throw, Kejim ready.
RMZ actually not predicting what Kejim. Well, as I say that.
Yeah, but you know, RMZ had that round earlier. He should have gone for the EX. He decided to leave it. Maybe he didn't believe it would kill. And anyway, Kejim is thrown to the losers bracket, so he's still in the tournament. So I'm pretty sure we'll see more from Kejim. Kejim. And I hope we'll see him again on the stream.
Unless he drowns in the loser bracket.
Kejim. And in any case, there's still a few matches to go. I'm waiting for the confirmation of the bracket, but it's... Sorry, I forgot the name, I did say it earlier. We still have, I believe, some losers matches to go through, because this was either the last one from the winner's side, or the next to last one.
Action winding down, but still have a few matches left. As far as I'm aware.
And we still have Blaze Blue stream, and afterwards we're gonna have the Marvel stream. So much is going on, man.
Mario, of course, plays in its entirety as
yes.
is Blast Blue.
Yes, I believe so.
Well, I feel less entrance there, so we can do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be played first to 3, right?
Beats me.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, you're talking about Marvel or Blast Blue?
No, Marvel.
I wouldn't imagine it any other way.
Yes.
Unless we're finally ahead of the curve and playing best of 7, but
Well,
that would be a bit too good to be true.
I'd love to sit down and commentate first to 7 Marvel tournament.
No, best of 7.
Best of 7. Best
First
of
to 4.
Yeah, right.
That was a thing. It happened at like a Curly Mustache or something.
No,
like that.
I would love to sit through that tournament if it was 12 a.m. Or like 1 p.m. maybe. But I'm pretty sure we're getting short on time right here. So this dream may not happen.
Unfortunate.
But you know, hearing you say that, maybe we'll set up some tournament in this format for Bursa. That sounds nice.
You mean in MVC Infinite, right?
You mean in what?
You know, this mobile game from Disney.
Yeah. So like, so are we having FGC transition, and the default controller will be a Samsung S7 or S8?
Oh god, please no Android. Does the controller blow up in your face when you get hit with a combo?
Yeah, for example.
It's a
Although
feature,
no.
not a bug.
No, bro, because it would have been the FGC, so we would have gone with refurbished S4s, maybe S5s, if you're still living with your parents.
And then we go to a tournament and turns out the jailbroken phones are not, I mean, what's the word, rooted?
Oh yeah, for example.
They are not tournament legal, and turns out no one has a controller.
Okay, so what about hitboxes? Can you pair a hitbox to your Android phone?
Well, if it's rooted, probably.
Okay, that's good. I can play Marvel then. So what we're having right now is a matchup that you have not yet seen in Button Check 2017. So we're having a Bison against Bison.
I see what you did there.
And what we're having right now is Kurt JC, already an established solid Bison player, against Zero Q from Germany.
Oh, it's Zero Q, not Zero IQ.
No. I know he plays Balrog,
Yeah,
but it's Zero Q.
That's the joke. I was thinking really hard about it.
Oh, sorry then. Oh, nice V-reversal. Gets out of the pressure. I mean, of course, you should only use V-reversal against heavy attacks, so that was the best opportunity.
A nice round there.
Yeah, solid. Nice throw to steal the show. Oh, and the dash straight to whiff punish the cycle ball.
RGC's Bison obviously different from Kajim's, but
Yeah.
right now not more effective.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
as I say that, just do it.
Nice
Down
crash
forward
counter.
heavy into down forward heavy. Jericho didn't expect that.
Yep. And again, very good anti-air. He's on point with that.
Yeah, just
And of course, Balrog having solid anti-air moves.
Jericho just playing really solid.
Oh, bad V-reversal.
Everything's safe. He doesn't get impatient.
Look at the back dashes. He's actually trying to establish this range where a dash straight would hit.
Nice with punish. Now you can.
Oh,
You
and
can
that's
just
it.
win battles, man. You will get with punish.
Yep. And that's it. You confirm dash
Bionic
straight
arm.
into the Bionic Balrog. And first match goes to Zero Q.
Characters look fun. Why do I play Street Fighter 5?
Well, you could.
I should.
Yeah, you could.
I should.
Yeah.
Is it still 40 zloty in Biedronka?
I'm pretty sure the equivalent of about €9.
Well, I would still need to buy the character, unfortunately.
100,000 for the character is easy to get.
I don't think about that.
Later.
Yeah.
In the meantime, it's Zero Q who's dominating the match.
Yeah, now he's not saying he doesn't have to be patient. He can just steamroll his opponent.
Yeah, you have good buttons, so why don't you just press them? And as we're saying that,
RGC
Very
finally
nice.
adapts to that changed tempo.
Yeah,
realizes
very
he
nice.
can punish this button pressing.
yeah, and again with the V reversal, Zero
Right,
Q.
Just too late, man.
Yep.
Can't make a change into. I mean, you can change it in that late in the game, but it's not guaranteed to give you the success
Yeah, exactly.
if you don't realize it soon enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll get back to his lane.
Oh, heavy dash straight. Interesting from Zero Q.
So good in defense
And again,
offense.
with the anti-air, you do not jump on Zero Q.
Such a solid play, man.
And the crash counter
Not
sweep.
the V reversal, just everything works. Everything is going right.
Oh, and the throw. Finally, the third one was blocked. And the counter V reversal. And
It's
again.
one more hit. Anything?
What a shimmy! Julian, look at
What
that.
a disrespect.
He did the double shimmy even. But he forgot that he should press button
Yeah,
afterwards.
it's because he didn't thank Gutex. Everyone's forgetting to thank Gutex.
Yeah, you have to tell the man, look, thanks for inventing shimmy.
Yeah, and then everything worked.
Yeah, your service to the FGC has been noted. And that's it.
Finally, wins without the shimmy.
Yeah. So see, that's the thing with Balrog against a character like Bison, who doesn't really have a long-range game, only this mid-range. You can either take to the skies, like look for some devil reverses or head stomps, but other than that, you have to be ready for the dash straight. They've been made much better in this game, as opposed from Street Fighter 4, where they've been decent, but they weren't the tool that you would base your game off of. And now you can just fish for dash straights all day.
Now we have Shady Imposter and Yosh.
Oh, and Shady Imposter against Yosh is the upcoming match.
Alright.
Now, Shady Imposter, he's a guy who played a lot of Nash, but decided to switch to Urian, and then he, I
Smart
think,
man.
yeah, I think he came back to Nash, but I'm not sure right now. Whereas Yosh, I'm not sure. about.
Character switch didn't work out for him and was
Yeah.
forced to go back. I
Yeah,
see.
it's possible though that he still sticks to Urian. We'll see. Now, either way, there's gonna be some FM Yosh happening. I'm not sure who Yosh plays, so we're gonna have to wait for the character select. And it's actually the same thing for Shady Imposter. He's from Poland, representing the Warsaw teams. Oh, and we're having a confirmation that FM Yosh is going to play Gorky. Hi, FM Yosh wa Gorky. And I just took a short glimpse at our Polish
We're
community.
waiting for the match to start, so
Yep.
as a commentator, I have to check my Twitter feed. That's just the
Yeah.
law. It's the
Yeah.
thing we do.
Yeah, exactly. So do notify me if something big happens, like a war breaks out or something. You'd know, right?
No, not really. I
Oh,
don't
okay.
follow the right people.
Yeah.
I think everyone I follow wouldn't notice either.
And here we go. That's Shady Imposter against FM Yosh. And here we go. The stage select so far. Wasting a little bit of time, getting us all aggravated. And we're gonna be having Akuma against Nash. So yeah, definitely Shady did return to his original main.
Feels more comfortable with him, I suppose.
Yeah, man, it's hard to change mains because you're already comfortable, and even if other characters are better, you have to start learning. You have to learn them from the ground up.
Perhaps just didn't feel Yuri, just didn't understand what's he's supposed to do.
I don't know how he can't feel this character. Whatever. Oh, nice!
Well,
Step back, throw the fireball, jump, step right back in with the sweep.
using his V skill there to control space.
Very important
Very
for
good.
Nash. Oh, a nice spraying trap. A bit ballsy, I'll give you that. But nice anyway.
Really good space control so far.
And the medium kick just to keep his opponent on his toes. Nice jump in, big damage.
Oh, what finally gets hit.
Yep. And Yosh pressing in, pressing onwards. Activates, still has another Shoryuken. Oh, good tech.
Shady escapes the stun there.
But
He still has a
unfortunately...
chance. No, he does not.
Oh, and the mix-up, It's been working so well since it was established. So again, Yosh with the air fireball escaping Shady's fireball.
Shady going for those jump-ins a few times. Surprises Yosh with it.
Yeah, and Shady, he tries to go for the long-range game. I don't think it's gonna work out that well.
Sure, he can force Yosh into a mistake.
And a big crash counter from Yosh. Overhead. And Shady on the verge of stun.
Escapes there, but he's still down in everything but meter.
Yeah, and just look at the backdashes from Shady. He wants to keep the range as long as possible.
He's just trying to find that one correct spot where he can land the hit.
Oh,
But
nice
here-
air throw. Nice. So, taking to the skies, they're protected. Oh, nice crash counter. FM Yosh pressing buttons. A little bit anger. Oh, and he confirms.
Is there.
Max damage.
He seems afraid to go in on Yosh.
Yeah. And see, that is an issue because Akuma is a low health character. So it's of course it's fine to establish this ranged pressure, but once he's down more than 1/3 of his life, just get in and finish the job. And again, Shady with backdashes, extending the range as far as possible. Oh, and Yosh scoring the hit.
Actually,
Oh, nice. Of course, that doesn't combo, but what matters is that Shady reversed the positioning, and now it's Yosh with his back against the corner. And Yosh managing to escape.
I think Shady was doing the best when he was actually close to Akuma and just mixing it up with dashes, with buttons, just trying to keep the pressure on him. But when he gives up range like that, Yosh has time to just prepare an offense, go in and do something like that. Just he
nice
did bait him
neutral.
into those buttons there.
Yeah, and
It does
again,
work for him sometimes.
yeah, and again, Shady with the knee keeping Yosh from jumping.
But lives there.
Yep,
That stuff is bound to happen if you just go in on the defense all the time.
yep, exactly. And Yosh not afraid to press buttons. Oh look, that's punishable from bad range.
Josh finally predicts that.
But look at Shady, always ready to block the overhead. That one's nice, that's nice.
Roland needs the low.
Oh, and we have a stylish finish from Yosh.
That's it.
That's right, that's it.
We see why he perhaps wanted to switch a character.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Shady has a game plan, but it's too rigid. Like, I want to backdash, I'm backdashing, I have to keep backdashing. This range that I established has to be maintained. That's not really a good way to approach the character.
Yeah, that gives the enemy incentive to just bait you into leaving that range with some dumb button, whiffing something, or like that moonsault hit he did and just whiffed over him and get punished for that.
And not to mention, against Akuma, you can just jump and do the air fireball. And this screws a lot with many of the options from Nash.
The timing throws you off, the distance changes.
Exactly.
If you commit it into some button or a fireball, that gives Akuma a lot of time to adapt and throw you off.
I'll delete this. So, and we're having Unicorn against Fidoskin. This is gonna be very difficult for Fidoskin, I mean for Unicorn, because he's a dedicated Zangief player, and while Zangief is a solid character in Street Fighter V, this will be a tough matchup due to the difference that Urien presents in the ranged game. So Urien can just out-poke Zangief at every point. Really, I'm very interested in how Fidoskin will approach this matchup, because if he continues to play Urien, this will be favorable for him. He just has to be patient and chip away at Zangief's life with poke after poke after poke after poke, and don't break.
Just don't allow him to get in range, right?
Yeah. Don't mix it up. This is the one matchup where you don't want to mix up anything. Just keep pressing these 2 or 3 buttons that win you the match, and let the Zangief player kill himself. His health is going to run out sooner or later.
Sounds smart.
Now, of course, if you want to test your opponent, you're free to go in. But you know what comes with testing your opponent's SPDs to the face? Yep.
I think they're starting. VR.
Oh, and Unicorn. Yeah, Unicorn is sporting the bandana look, the Zangief Mania. Oh, and that's it, the 2-hit fireballs, the standing medium kick. Oh, and the crash counters. And Fidoskin decides to pursue. And again, see, that's what I was talking about, the medium kick, so effective in this matchup.
And just bait with that.
And the trade, it's in your favor anyway. Oh,
And tackles for no reason, like you said, you tested him.
yep,
So far works out for him.
yep.
But it's giving Unicorn a chance to do something.
Yes, but on the other hand, you have him pushed in the corner, and now he has to desperately try to escape.
Yeah, then you just EX tackle him.
Yes, because EX tackle is safe. Oh, look at those punches from Fidoskin. He's trying the medium punch and the fierce, the heavy punch. Because, of course, fierce has less range, but it has a lot of reward if it hits, especially for a counter hit. with the standing medium kick, you can play this whole match and not press any other button. But of course, it doesn't deal a lot of damage.
Oh,
And
nice, but tries to go for the reset there instead of comboing.
yeah,
And Fidoskin reacts properly.
yeah, don't get too predictable. Oh,
Oh, interesting use of the
yeah. The
medium
fierce?
punch? Oh,
No,
fierce, okay.
for Zangief that was fierce. And again, see, Fidoskin was trying to go for the fierce, but Zangief
Try
and
to chase him down there.
yeah,
Expected
Unicorn,
the jump.
Unicorn was ready. And now this is a different matchup.
And
Ooh.
unfortunately,
Yeah,
Fidoskin
Unicorn.
was expecting that. As if that it was an option and
Yeah.
he didn't need to guess that.
Now, this is bad for Unicorn because in reality, he could have just gone for V-reversal. And it would not have hit, it would have been blocked. But then it would cut a lot of Fidoskin's options short.
Oh, he needs to start Zangiefing it up, brother.
Oh yeah. And let me tell you something about this matchup, brother. Now, Fidoskin has already established that he can play the lane game. And now it's time for Unicorn to establish that he can punish the lane game.
That he can surprise him with the least expected move.
Yeah, oh look at Unicorn, so patient, a lot of blocking going on.
Yeah, but patiently pressing in.
Yeah, he's getting in, and that's it!
Nice, that's what he needed.
Look, that thing, that SPD was being set up for the past 20 seconds.
What was that? Was he trying to predict the jump there?
Probably. Oh, and Fidoskin confirms.
Nice combo there, and continues it.
Nice.
Just a string of.
And
Yes,
finally,
it's
the
there.
EX tackle takes it. Very strong showing from Fidoskin. Oh! And the drop kick. Oh, Unicorn!
Nice hit there.
And nice, he went for the heavy kick instead of trying to dash in. That's very smart.
Yeah, just took the damage, didn't try to convert it into another guess.
It gets power bombed. Oh, and this is gonna be big.
Nice!
And he still has almost full V trigger. This is important.
Nice,
Oh.
another correct guess.
And now Fidoskin has to jump.
And gets hit!
And that's Unicorn coming back.
What you gonna do when Zangief Mania runs wild on you, brother?
Yeah, what's gonna happen right now?
And another correct guess into a confirm.
Come on, show us another good round for the Unicorniacs. Oh, gets anti-aired hard.
Confirm there. And now doing the lame gauge, just pressing the buttons at very good range, not allowing Unicorn to do much.
Oh, and the anti-airs from Fidoskin. Max damage.
Nice.
He wants to seal the deal as soon as possible.
Now Unicorn has a lot of work to win this round.
Yeah, so close, but not quite.
Uses all of the V-trigger, now he's just down to his basic tools.
Yeah, 2 moves and that's it. 2 hits. The first one comes. And the second
Hasn't
one.
with punish there, unfortunate.
Now, great showing from Unicorn. He's out of the tournament right now.
He
And
got that one round for the Zangief
Yeah.
Maniacs, brother, that's what
Yeah.
counts. Signed HH.
and Fidoskin is moving on.
Alright, Kurt and Machuman, come up on stage. Kurt and Machuman.
Oh, so next match is Kurt JC against Macho Man Mo. So, is this gonna be another Bison match?
RJC plays Bison, if I remember.
Yeah. So Kurt JC.
No, Bison. Yes.
Yeah, Kurt JC brings in the Dictator.
Protože pokud by udělal EX ale low punch, tak mě stihne vyskočit a zabít. Proč myslíš, že to nám střídal?
On the sides, we're having a bit of a matchup explanation by Unicorn. You know, cheers to the grappler players. Your brothers are fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah, this is not the game for you, perhaps, right now. Hard times.
Well, I mean, in general, all the guys, all the grapplers in Street Fighter V are decent.
Oh, okay.
And Laura is considered top tier, although she is more of able character, you know. So she's not a pure grappler.
Jo, díky.
But what's gonna happen now is we have Kurt JC against Macho Man Mo. We have that confirmed, and the players are now setting up.
Nothing interesting on my Twitter feed.
Ah, so sad.
You gotta watch this game then.
And not only are you going to watch it, you're gonna commentate on what's happening as well.
Okay, let's try that.
And here we go to the character select. Oh,
Vega. Vega versus Vega. Never gets old. Never. Never.
That was ultra funny, man. It's like ultra Street Fighter funny.
Always works.
Yes. About 70% of the time. So, Kurt JC sporting that violet bison against Macho Man Mo's black and red Vega.
That's green.
It's green. Well, I'm gonna trust you on that. I don't know colors very well.
Yeah, black, green.
Okay, and interesting. Macho Man Mo took the claw off, but decided to bring it back in. And we're having a footsie heavy battle.
Very slow, very patient.
Yeah. The jump in from Macho Man was more of a testing tool. Let's see
Nice with punish there.
if Kurt has the entire... Oh, and crash counter happens. Mix up, side switch. And again, with the neutral throw, effective against Bison for the most part. And the Barcelona.
Nice. It's in the low.
Yep. Now Kurt JC having a little bit of murder face going on.
Oh man.
A lot of damage and so much stun already. But fortunately for Macho Man Mo, he manages to go to the wall dive and regain his composure, but he's still down on life. Oh, blocks the slide and punishes. Yep. Now this is big because it reduces the life advantage that Kurt JC has, but it also means that Macho Man Mo has no more EX moves for a while.
Yeah, he also used his reversal there. I mean, he from I guess he's still
Oh, so close.
doesn't get the opportunity to use it.
Yep. So the second round goes to Kurt JC.
Very even here, back and forth.
Yeah. And oh, the crash counter just walks into it.
Yeah, just started the round the same way, 2 times in a row.
Okay, try to do some mix-ups. Oh, jumping into wall dive. Interesting bait and switch there.
Punishes him.
Yeah, the slide is very much punishable. And the command grab.
Still able to surprise his opponent.
And again.
Once more.
So,
Getting
2.
into Curtis's head.
Oh, and the crash counter again.
That down forward heavy punch just
Yeah.
makes so much work for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of Bison's best moves, and you know, Kurt JC has to abuse it, and you can see that he knows, he believes, and he just does it.
So then be the counter and slide.
Well, you know, just outrange it, step away, and whiff punish.
Oh, and Curtis playing smart game, just doing those safe long-range buttons.
Yeah, finally a bit more of walking going on. That's important. And Kurt JC gets in through the Devil Reverse. Again with the whiff punish, Macho Man Mo.
Back and forth.
Still patient, jump in. And just look at Macho Man Mo.
Oh, now he slides.
Yeah, keeping the distance, but Kurt JC manages to get in.
Oh, jumps over that forward punch.
Man, just look at that. Macho Man Mo already poking so hard.
Nice use of Devil Reverse.
Yeah, and Macho Man Mo ready to escape with the V reversal. but KJC with the throw, continuing the pressure. Yeah.
Just keeps him in the corner, protecting the skies and protecting space in front of him.
Yeah, we've got full-on Shadowloo army.
Yeah, great space control there, bro.
Yup, exactly. And the best thing about what KJC did is that he didn't press a button just to do it. He waited for Macho Man Mo. He gave him the space and time to do something. And again, Macho Man Mo going for the super, which is good, but you have to make use of this early advantage that you just got.
This allows him to play a bit more defensively, a bit more patient.
And get crash countered.
Well, that means you're not being patient. That means you're just going to get out of your mode.
Yeah, that's true. Went for the throw, but KJC was
Ooh,
ready.
nice shimmy!
Oh,
Thanks, Gutex. He tags Gutex. He did not combo.
and the command grab.
Gutex is so proud right now.
That's right. And you know, anyone who comes out in that trench coat and glasses, man, Gutex got mad respect for his E-League showing. Aside from the 07, but whatever. What matters right now is KJC against Macho Man Mo. And what's happening is KJC being on top of his game.
Keeping the pressure on. Macho Man Mo. I don't know how to react to that. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon.
Okay,
He's finding the spots where he can press the buttons
yeah,
and stop his pressure, just like here. Finding the cracks in the KJC's offense.
yeah. But Curtis ready even with the air-to-air against the wall dive. Oh, and the devil reverse cross-up. Macho Man not ready for it.
Keeps the pressure on now and
Oh,
misses the-
outranged.
Command Japan is so
And he-
unfortunate.
Oh no, sorry, but it doesn't work like that. Good try though. He could have tried jumping over it and then going for the V-trigger, but you know, then KJC would have gotten a lot of more time to do something else. It was a hard read.
Yeah, a bit of hopeless situation there.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, Shady Imposter versus 3D Roger. Shady Imposter.
Okay, and what we're having right now is the last two matches of this event for Street Fighter V.
First, we're saying Shady
Imposter
fight for his tournament live with
against VDV's very own Roger.
alright.
That's right.
So Poland versus Austria, the classic rivalry.
The classic. Classic. Man, you remember the times when I came back from the dojo and I told you and the guys that you absolutely have to go to the tournaments there?
Did someone do it?
Well, yeah, don't you remember the time that Cossack went there and he actually didn't win the tournament?
Oh,
Yeah. And he was...
hard opposition.
Yeah. But you know...
Should come to fight on our turf.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
And you
they
know...
wouldn't be so smart.
Yeah. And you know, shoutouts to Cossack for actually going there playing. We had a fun little meetup over there. And the guys from Virtual Dojo are still going at it. The dojo is still kicking. And I've even seen the new place in February when we went to the Virtual Dojo Vienna's Van Damage tournament. Very nice place. I recommend it to anyone who's a fighting game enthusiast and just happens to be in Vienna.
Or perhaps just go there.
Or perhaps just go there, you know, hit the guys up for the weekend. They usually have a lot of casuals going on every day. And on specific weekends, they have like their local tournaments. So the competition is there and it's fierce, let me tell you this much.
Okay, Shady keeps with Nash. Doesn't strike Warrior, at least not yet.
And Zangief from Roger. Interesting, because, you know, in general, this may not be a very favorable matchup for Nash. Now, he does have the projectile, but doesn't really have a lot of mobility that could, at the same time, put Zangief in danger.
Yeah, he does a little bit of chip damage, but trades it for pretty much entire screen space. Oh, but that punish or the bazooka knee was able to just escape the corner that way.
Yep.
And now he has a lot of range to work with. Risky champion, but works out for him.
Yeah, just look at Shady going in.
Oh, but gets surprised with that jump.
You gotta be ready with the anti-air, man. Anti-air, don't escape. Just anti-air him. Why are you escaping? I'm gonna go have a talk with him.
And misses the bazooka. Oh, actually, maybe he used it to escape the corner.
My, and Roger with the EXSPD
And
completely out
Shady
of
Imposter
range.
just playing so frustratingly. Just
Yeah.
doing this small damage and Roger not being able to get it all, but okay.
Oh.
Still works for him.
Crouching medium, bazooka knee.
Into a button. A nice anti-order, but has unfortunately didn't have to go in. Tried to
Yeah.
surprise his opponent.
This is gonna be big. Shady Imposter now losing a lot of his life, but Roger does not confirm.
Roger doesn't punish that jump. And Shady Imposter gets away with a round.
Yeah, and the towards Spheres is what
Same
seems to be.
playstyle seems to have worked. Put his opponent into sleep. Made him do some mistakes.
Well, yeah, maybe Roger is not really ready for this type of game plan. Just look at Shady, he's doing 2 backdashes in a row. But then he
course it
comes back.
works.
He comes back with the Sonic Scythe.
Okay, but he needs to again escape the corner.
Yes.
And not sure if he'll be able to do that. Oh,
Ooh,
push
push.
the jump there. It's a bit too obvious.
Yeah.
And,
And the jump in. This is big.
JD doesn't know what to do.
Oh, his V trigger got stuffed. Such a big game for Roger. And it's a stun.
That's the danger of just going back to the corner, sacrificing so much space so early.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what Zangief wants to do. He wants to push you in the corner and then just put the pressure on.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, look, you can put yourself in the corner against Zangief, but you have to have at least 2 escape plans, because 1 is not enough. Nice crash
Okay.
counter.
Shady recognizing that. He's trying to use his backdashes to bait his opponent more
Yeah.
than just blame it out. As I say that, he's already in the corner.
But you know, it was very nice for Shady after the crash counter sweep to do the double dash and push his opponent towards the center of the stage.
And now he's out of the corner and he's actually playing aggressively.
Yeah, heavy damage, heavy damage.
Surprising to Roger there.
Great
He would
lively.
expect Nash, I mean Shady just backdash, but he's actually going in, doing something.
And the crouching
That's the game.
medium. Crouching
Shady
forward.
also beating Roger in the first game.
See, well, that's the thing. This is how. This is the thing with Zangief's matchups. Almost all of them have to be played in the same manner. You just have to keep your distance and with punish and outpoke Zangief as best as you can, which isn't easy for many characters due to Zangief having very strong normals. But you have to outpatience him, outpoke, outplay. And just look at Shady going back and forth with the dash and backdash and the
Nice
cross-up.
damage there. And not afraid to just
Wow.
keep the pressure on. First he put himself in the corner but gets a lot of damage for it.
EX,
Keeps the pressure on.
yeah, EX
Nice
Fireball,
cross up there.
being
And
plus,
it's a stun, man.
he actually stuns Zangief. And you know what's the best part about this? Shady, knowing the best move to finish the match was the command grab, because it actually takes meter away.
Oh,
Yeah. So it saps out just a little bit of meter, but you're losing it. Oh, and punishes.
and such a smart play. He's now much better at controlling space there.
Yes, but look at Roger now slowly but surely approaching.
Eventually he will get those opportunities.
Yeah, he has the corner now, he has to maintain the control. Nice jump
Oh
in.
no. He was getting a bit too obvious with his use of the backhand punch there.
Yeah, towards Fierce.
And surprises him with the V-trigger. And now
Yeah.
he has all the screen to just go away like that and surprises him with the dash.
But look at Roger just walking towards him. He knows how to do it. He just has to do it consistently.
reads the jump there again.
And that's the final mix-up. What's it gonna be?
okay.
Oh, walks out but still has the V-trigger.
Yeah, just slamming it out.
And Shady, you know he's waiting for the super.
Oh no. Got impatient there.
Nice, nice. Yeah, a lot of people are forgetting that Zangief actually hits around him when he uses the V-trigger spin. Double dash into command grab. Great from Roger. Great move.
Yeah, Roger a lot more aggressive and going in, giving Shady opportunities to just hit him, but he doesn't take them.
Yep.
Instead tries to go for those jumps, and Roger is ready for them.
Yep.
Just block and anti-air.
Oh, and look at the bazooka from Shady.
Shady doing a lot of more poking right now. That seems smart at least.
Yeah.
But those black fists are so risky. He's not
What happened?
Oh no.
Too bad for Shady.
Well, it's not over yet.
No, but it's frustrating to say the least. Still.
Going a lot more aggressive, and Roger knows he can punish that.
Yeah, but Roger doesn't have meter anymore. Now he has it back. And the V-trigger is ready. Roger is stacked.
No, nice counter there.
Oh, so nice.
Roger in very good position, but Shady can do it,
Yeah,
potentially.
Roger has the V-trigger. All he has to do is get in and press those two buttons at the right moment. Will Shady allow him? Will he give him the moment, the opportunity? Now
Nice
look at
aggressive
Shady.
play there.
And Roger, so careful. Roger jumping in, but
Nice.
Shady dashes under.
And has all the screen, can
Okay.
lay it out a bit more.
Now the lane game starts.
And the V-trigger has run out, and Shady has the advantage.
Okay, they're both almost equal in health, but Roger is slightly disadvantaged. Gets hit again!
Nice!
And Shady.
Play that game really smart.
Yeah, both players really trying to outsmart each other, but Shady staying just a little bit more consistent. And you know what? The important part is Shady was consistent with his game plan.
Yeah, first establish that he will play defensively, then change it up one way, then change it up another.
Yeah. And here we go with the final match of today's Street Fighter V. It's gonna be Kejim from Poland against Hechko from Czech Republic.
So, a bit of trivia. Poland, if he wins that, Poland will be guaranteed the top 6 spot.
Oh,
Because they will face each other later. The winner of this and Shady.
so we're gonna have a bit of internal struggle.
At least that's what I've been told. I haven't looked at the bracket
You
myself.
know, we the Polish are the best at internal struggles. I'm
Yeah?
pretty sure of it.
Yeah?
Yeah, no comparisons there.
All right.
Nobody can top us.
Okay.
But in the meantime, what Kejim has to top is his opponent, and that's Hechko. I'm pretty sure Kejim will stay with Bison.
Does he play anything else?
It's possible that he could have used Balrog, but as I said, since I talked to him and since he already used Bison in the earlier matches, we shouldn't really expect any changes unless he gets beaten real hard.
Just that you guys invited because it's a football here.
Alright.
Yeah, and both players are now set up, so let's see. In the meantime, let me just say that, well, me being Polish, I'm very happy with Shady's moving on in the bracket. But actually, it was a great match to look for because I love the matches that are really footsie-based. I love when neutral is where most of the stuff happens. And these guys were doing just that, you know. It's a Zangief match that isn't really one-sided, because if Zangief rushes you, you're done. Well, that happens too. But not this time. They were both trying to do their best, outsmart, outplay their opponents. It was really nice to see. And here comes Kejim, here comes Hechko with the character select.
What are we going to see?
I hope so.
Oh, Fang? F-A-N-G? Are you serious? This is interesting. I'm suddenly way into this match.
Okay.
Look, so obviously Fang had some changes made both in Season 2 and in the balance changes of Season 1. And he's one of the few characters that has a light punch into heavy punch confirmed, so that's jab to fierce. Let's see if Hechko knows his character. Nice throw to start it off, but here comes Kejim. Kejim again with the scissor kicks, and again.
Pressing a lot of buttons, keeping his opponent honest.
Oh, and Hechko manages to escape corner. Sets up the poison.
But gets hit with the EX, the reverse stomp.
Stomp, yeah. And Hechko pressing buttons. Very good ranged game, but Kejim is just too close for that.
Maybe making very good use of the scissor kicks.
Yes. He's very oppressive with the scissor kicks. And, you know, this is what's going to doom him sooner or later, because there are ways to deal with this. But unless Hechko displays that he can, that's not gonna change. So let's just see. Kejim teleporting in, tries to keep it up close and personal against Hedgehog.
Even if he gets hit, he
Yeah.
instantly closes the distance with the EX scissor kicks.
Yep. And Hedgehog with the thick throw setup.
Ooh,
Oh, Kejim is
dashes
poisoned.
into that.
Kejim is poisoned but manages to hit Hedgehog. Oh, Hedgehog with the cross up. And now he's stuffing a lot of Kejim's option, but here comes
Nice.
Kejim. And Hedgehog tried to establish the cloud, but Kejim with the scissor kicks.
Nice combo there, and that's it.
Yeah, the first match goes to Kejim.
Kejim keeping his opponent in blocks.
Yeah,
there, he
smiling.
stunned a lot.
Just look at Kejim, he's smiling, yes. Yes, I'm Kejim.
No, but look, he was just keeping his opponent in blocks and
Yeah.
he stun all the time.
Yeah.
Not allowing him to do stuff, to just jump around.
Yeah.
And Hedgehog is just sort of first he needs to stop Kejim from pressing so many buttons, and then he can do something.
The first thing that Hedgehog has to establish is the neutral jump. Because that's the way you avoid the scissor kick, and not only that, if you time it properly, you can punish, which is big.
Yeah, that takes away one of Kejim's biggest tools.
Yes, and look at Hedgehog doing the V-skill early on, getting some damage from the poison. Oh, and the trade
Interesting trade there.
into the poison stab.
Kejim seemingly not letting himself get faced with the poison.
Yeah.
Very nice defense there.
Very nice, very nice. And Hedgehog again trying to zone out with the poison stab. Doesn't really work well though. Kejim very
And
patient.
again, those scissor kicks. Hedgehog didn't stop him from using them.
Oh, that was an interesting interaction right here.
Nice
Oh,
shimmy.
Hedgehog tried to
Thank
go for
you,
grab.
Butex.
Yeah, but this
Thank you,
round
Butex.
decisively for Kejim. And cheers to the guys from Virtual Dojo Vienna. It's nice to have your players here, and it's nice to have you guys in the stream chat. In any case, here comes Hedgehog with the crash counter combo. Kejim ready with the tag.
Yeah, great defense.
Yeah.
Kejim is really good defensive player.
Oh, but here comes Hedgehog with the neutral jump air to air. Very nice. And he sets up the poison. Kejim escaping, but still is poisoned.
Doesn't let him his face kick, but
Yep.
this works out in Hedgehog's advantage.
Yep.
Until he hits him.
And down forward fierce. Again, Hedgehog with the cross up. This is very basic for technique for fine players, but you have to be ready for it.
Nice combo there.
Nice, but doesn't continue.
And finally gets hit with a throw.
And that's gonna be it.
Hits him with the instant overhead.
Very nice. Very nice. And you can see that Hedgehog does have some friends in the audience. Oh, but here comes Kejim with the EX headstone. Good damage early on.
Kejim has friends in the commentary, and that's more
Yeah,
important.
so he's stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, so what Hedgehog needs to do now is press more buttons.
Yes.
Yes, I think, and he should press a lot of throws right now.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, and very nice. As soon as Hedgehog sees that Kejim uses an EX, he should fire up an EX of his own. Because none of the EXs from Fang have any invincibility at all. Oh, nice sweep. I gotta give him that. Actually, Fang has very good two-hit sweep.
Okay, Kejim escapes the corner, hits him with a surprise.
And it's the final round. Match point for Kejim. One hit will do it.
And surprises him with the dash button, and that's it.
Yeah.
Kejim advances.
Very nice. And that is it for Button Check 2017 Street Fighter Tournament.
For now, we'll see you in top 8 tomorrow.
That's right. Thanks for keeping my back